Drew, your dad couldn't be here with us tonight, obviously, so we are delighted to have you representing the family up here this evening to present the Lindsay Gaze Coach of the Year Award, which recognises leadership, preparation and performance across the unrelenting twists and turns of the NBL season. So let's take a look at our two finalists.
Josh King, South East Melbourne Phoenix. Brian Goorjan, Sydney Kings.
Yeah, and the winner is, and I spent some time with my dad on Saturday, and we were talking about the awards coming up, and he said, you know, if ever they got sick of me, if ever they needed to change it, that this is the guy I'd love to have this award named after, and I speak of the legend himself, Brian Goorjan.
A leader, a motivator, and one of the most respected figures in the game. This year's Coach of the Year is Brian Goorjan of the Sydney Kings. This season saw Goorj become the winningest coach in Australian professional sports history, with more than 586 wins across 850 games. Congratulations to a coaching legend and true titan of the NBL, Brian Goorjan, winner of the Lindsay Gaze Trophy for Coach of the Year.
Brian, congratulations. The reaction, I watched you from when your name was read out, you walked all the way here. You're now a 7-time Coach of the Year, but I think this one means a little bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. One is we all love Andrew. The essence of a man is his son, and my father here is his father, Lindsay Gaze, and that's Lindsay. So means a great deal. I guess I always think the Coach of the Year is the ultimate team award, because coaching, there's no one in this room, any of the coaches I'm out coaching. It's about selection of people, and it's about relationships. And I want to thank my owners, Paul Smith and Robin Denholm, our owners, and the relationships and the team that we have. You can't do it without great players, and this team, as we said when I was talking about Kendrick, as far as a group of guys, I haven't had a better group, and you can't win without great players and good people.
So you won your first Coach of the Year in 1992. Your last one after that was 2009. As we stand here, it's now 2026. The distance between the first all the way through to the one today is incredible. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that. What keeps you going? What drives you year in, year out?
I think a huge part for me in staying involved in the game has been change, and the opportunity playing in the NBL. I was one of the first after the Beijing Olympics to get an opportunity to go coach in China, and have been in rooms like this with the Chinese national team, Chinese club teams, the Philippines, Japan, Korea, and constant change, constant environments of uncomfort. And around people like you get a realization of how big and how popular our game is. And, you know, we played in the Philippines in front of 55,000 people, Korea, China. This region is going to be great in basketball. And I want to thank Larry Kesselman as well. I was constantly, during that time when I left, this was at a real low, and uncomfortable, wondering if you're going to survive, if the league's going to survive, and going and being overseas and watching what's gone on over the last 10 years. all the imports saying to you, man, I want to play over there. I hear it's great. It's really going. The Boomers are going. The national team's going. Your junior programs. So a credit to everybody in this room. A credit to all the owners. It's an incredible league, an incredible honor for the award, and I'm humbled.
Just lastly, this team, you keep talking about this team, this Sydney Kings team that you have this year. There feels like there's something special with this group. What is it? We don't get to see it day in, day out. We only see them when they take the floor. But what is a Monday to Friday like with this group, and why is it so special?
You know, you get in, and again, I've been involved in a lot of teams, and the older you get, I feel like the strength or what are you good at? I feel I'm pretty good at selection of people, and it's taken a little while. And it always is when you start in a new organization, in a new team, picking the right, you can't do it with the right ownership. You can't do it with the right office. And then you get in that gym and you know when you walk in the door, is there somebody that you're uncomfortable with or somebody that just, you know, it's not right. And every day you go in the gym, at my age, this is great, the games are great, but it's more about being around the young. It's being around people you enjoy and people you care about. And people, if I'm around in another 10 years or 15 years, you walk down that beach after a championship and you see them and you go, man, it was something special. And I've coached guys now that are in their 60s, you know, in their 50s, and to see through this sport what kind of men they've become, what kind of fathers they've become, what they're doing with their lives is something that I know all of us coaches, you were a part of that, and that's much more important than the basketball.
You've already taken the chance to say a few thank yous, but the floor is yours if you would like to say anything further.
I think I'm pretty much done, like everybody said. Just thank you. I thank everybody at the Kings, all the players, again, the ownership, office, and Larry, the people at the NBL, and just honestly saying this, the respect I have for the players in this game and what the NBL has become. And again, I was in the NBL in 1979 at the first final, and there was 500 people at Albert Park. And to see this has transpired to, and I know you all know, and I think it's been said prior to me coming in, we're involved in the greatest sport in the world. And yeah, I could go on. That's enough. Thank you very much. Thank you.